What was the biggest MMA mismatch? So there have been a ton of mismatches in MMA that even when these fights were announced, people knew how they were going to go down. And although it's difficult to name which one was the biggest mismatch, here are a few that come to mind for me. Paulo Costa vs Johnny Hendricks. Even though Johnny was a former champion, he was a shell of his former self following USADA, and because he had a hard time making 170, he became an undersized middleweight, and when he fought Paulo Costa, who at this time was a young contender on the rise, he got absolutely dominated. I also want to mention Valentina Shevchenko vs Priscilla Cachoeira. Valentina was making her flyweight debut following a very competitive bout against Amanda Nunes, and although Priscilla was 8-0 heading into this fight, she was making her UFC debut, and it was clear that Valentina was levels above her as she put on a clinic on the feet and on the ground, which led to over 200 strikes from Valentina and only 3 from Priscilla. The most recent mismatch to me was Erin Blanchfield vs Molly McCann, because even though Molly was on the greatest run in her career heading into that fight, everyone knew Erin was on a different level, and she showed that with an easy first round submission. But what do you think?